Hey, what's going on, everybody? Got a brief update for you. Well, the Putin Trump deal that was supposed to go down tomorrow or the next day, I think, to talk about these Tomahawk missiles that we were going to give to Ukraine so they could get more thumbs up on Russia. Well, of course, Putin called Trump and put a squash on that. Well, now today, Putin throws out that he ain't even going to show up to the meeting. It was just deployed to stall the delivery of the Tomahawk missiles. So the meeting's been canceled, and shit's just getting worse. If they don't attack now, Putin's doing something. He's getting something positioned to take care of what needs to be done between NATO and us. So it's just going to blow up. You're going to be either asleep or just waking up when this blows up. It's getting to the point now where if somebody don't make the first move and let Russia make the first move, it will go down in the history books as the biggest failure ever. Now, as far as Venezuela goes, we're now doing Colombia. So, like I said a week or two ago, the whole deal is going to be they're going to invade Venezuela, kind of swing a little right, northwest, take out Colombia as well, take over Colombia because now we've declared them an illegitimate government as well. And we're taking their boats out of the water now. I think we're up to 3 on the Colombian ones. And then we're going to swing up through the canal, the little thing there after Colombia, up through Panama, take the canal back because it's now run by China, and that's not going to happen. And we gave it to the Panamanians after the lease ran out. After, we built it, they built it, everybody was paid, whatever, back in the day. Y'all know the history of the Panama Canal. But according to Trump, it's ours. We want it back. We don't want it under China control because they're charging outrageous fees is for one deal. So it's putting a hinder on everything coming over here, besides all the 100% taxes that are going on everything now. And, those tariffs is just a nice way of saying larger taxes. And just a heads up, for those of you that don't know, every Chinese purchase you make, 50% of that purchase goes to the China Communist Party and to their war machine. Come on, look in your American souls, man. Look deep. Just think about it for a minute. I'm not trying to tell you. I know. I'm talking on a Chinese phone right now, I think, anyway. I understand that. Not our fault. It's our government's fault. Shit was made here up till about 30 years ago. And then it just all went away. And so what are you supposed to do for jobs? What are you supposed to do for, that's what's biting everybody in the ass now. I'm telling you, we need this. We really do need this. So everything will get straightened out if nobody uses nukes. If we keep conventional, yeah, it'll be a long war. But anyway, back to Venezuela. Yeah, they're just going to come up through, and then we got our troops on the border here, facing Mexico. We're going to march right up through Mexico to our borders. That's exactly what's going to happen. I guarantee it. And while that's going on, I see the Marines and the Navy taking care of that. While that's going on, of course, now we have Chinese and Russia gold, oil interest in Venezuela, Colombia, and other countries, which is another reason why we're going there, to run China and Russia out of there. So, yeah, that's what that's going to be. They're going to come right up through Mexico. Now on to China. They fired their top second general today, second in command, and they've been firing generals left and right. So what I think's happening there is, I think China's preparing war with us, and their generals are saying no, and not agreeing with this, and they're getting let go. So right now, the whole scope of things is, once Russia attacks NATO, and I hope we do it first, but as of right now, that's the way it's set. When Russia attacks NATO, China's going to attack Taiwan. We're going to be attacking Venezuela at the same time. And then, of course, the Middle East is going to be a total mess. What I think will happen in the Middle East is, like I said, our Marines and Navy will be down there in Venezuela, in the Caribbean, and our Army and Air Force will be in the European theater. And of course, I guess we'll have Navy, Marines, which we don't have by now, because if they're going to do Venezuela, I don't know how they're going to do China out of not Taiwan, but oh, what's that other island down there south of China? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how we're going to have enough troops to defend that, unless Space Force, maybe. I don't know. You don't fight a three-front war. That was proven in World War II, but okay. We'll see how this rolls. Anybody 18 to 26 years old, please do yourself a favor, starting now. Eat right, take walks, and start running, because you will be the first to be drafted. So yeah, tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, I think. Or should we start at 9, since it ain't a knife channel anymore? Yeah, let's do that. Tomorrow night at 9. I'm going to start at 9. Tomorrow, Wednesday at 9, we'll go further in detail and see what's happened in the last 24 hours and make any talking points we need to. So, with that said, guys, the clock is ticking. If you aren't stocked up with food and everything you need, water, it's going to be too late once it starts, because the computers are all going to be down, and you can't buy shit without computers. You can't get your money. They don't want you to get your money out. If panic buying starts, the market will crash, and they don't want that. They're going to wait to the very last minute to tell you we're fighting somebody. So, along with rioting and all kinds of looting, and it's going to happen once it starts anyway. So, be prepared. Please. By the gods, man. Stay safe. Love y'all. Peace. See you tomorrow night.